What's happening? This is the Tap In Podcast. We are live inside of the Tap In studio. Man, this is like the finale of this year, this 2020. You know what I'm saying? This is like the finale for us. I had my boy King Nuse is in the building. What's happening, man?
What's good, family?
What's good, man?
Shit, another day for me, man.
Yes, sir.
Blessed to be here.
How 2020 been treating you, man?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a little good and bad at the same time.
Yeah, how so?
Of course, the pandemic that slowed up a lot of things, but I've been still moving through the pandemic.
Yeah.
Still moving around a little bit. So
Yeah, doing shows and shit.
not really shows, but just appearances, and I did a couple appearances after the movie came out because the movie came out.
What movie?
Okay, so Miss Juneteenth, that's the movie that I'm in. I'm featured in.
Okay.
And I got 2 songs in it too. So
Miss Juneteenth.
Okay.
Where can they find it at?
You can get that on Amazon, where they get Vudu, Apple TV, anywhere on streaming besides Hulu right now. Hulu and Netflix. We ain't there yet, but they everywhere else though.
Miss Juneteenth. You know, I've been looking for some more like content or some movies to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it good, Miss Juneteenth?
It's actually been ranked top 10 like through all the big media outlets.
Really?
Yeah, like New York Times, all of them. They all grabbing
snap.
it. Yeah, you can Google it for real.
Okay. When did you shoot that? When did
We
you?
shot it in 2019, but it came out Juneteenth, 2020.
Oh, okay. That was perfect timing then, huh?
And they had Nicole Bahari in it. If you know anything about her, she starred in the 42 movie with Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, okay.
The wife.
Yeah.
So she was in it, and then Kendrick Sampson, he was a star, and he's been in Insecure and some Marvel movies also. So
okay.
I got a chance to get in there with some people
heavy
who been
hitters.
doing their thing.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So let's talk about the music, man. Are you kind of like I would compare you to like a Chris Brown type. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take that.
Because you're not rapping. But it's like a singing singing kind of rap thing.
Yeah. That's definitely what's in right now too.
Yeah.
The melodic. My style more for the ladies though. I'm gonna be, that's really, I'm more direct though.
Yeah.
I'm not all when it comes to the melodic sound. I'm directly shooting at the women. It's not I'm not all around the board with it. It's strictly for going to the bedroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Grown folks shit. Yeah, what it is. That's the lane that I chose to go in. Crazy thing is, I used to rap. I was on some rapper shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I was on the rapper shit. I felt like, man, maybe I'm outgrowing this shit, really getting too old for this shit, because the game start changing a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Start playing. I always been good in the studio. Like, I mix my own shit. I record my own shit, master my own shit. Only thing I don't do is produce it. I get other producers. But other than that, I sit down and record my own shit. So anything you hear from me, most likely, I did all of that shit myself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And then you had this one song that I was like, yo, this is a dope concept. Like, I wish it would have been like a whole album. It was called Quarantine Love.
Yeah.
That shit, like, man, that's a good concept album.
So that was EP. So if you look it up, it's 4 songs, and that's exactly what it was. It was quarantine. I was going crazy sitting at home. I said, we got to put something out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's exactly what was going on. So my mind frame was, what would we be doing during the quarantine if you locked up with your boo? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty simple concept, but shit, it was like, that's the thing about this quarantine, about this pandemic, man. You got to keep moving.
See, this one, you know what would have been dope?
Yeah.
Like with the Quarantine Love, if it would have been like, you know what, this was like the best relationship ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it start getting bad when you start spending too much time. And just take it through that whole little roller coaster of music.
Exactly.
Oh, that should have been dope.
Exactly.
That
Hey, we still gonna be on lockdown. I might do Q Love too.
Yeah.
Cause that's what I was thinking about. I was like, oh shit, I need to hurry up and put this out before we not be on quarantine. But it look like we gonna stay on.
Yeah,
this
we gonna probably be on another 90 days.
Exactly.
Or
So Q Love too. Goddamn.
And you straight independent, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you collab like with other like with I guess rappers?
Nah, I don't really. To be honest, since I've been on this journey, man. I lived in Atlanta. I lived in DC. I lived in a lot of different places trying to get this going, and I just kind of like been a loner. You know, I don't really. This industry is real tricky. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out who you want to be around, and then you got to know who you are. So being that I know myself, it's like I just kind of stayed out of certain things and circles. So I just really been on my own grind, man. Just really making my own sound. You know what I mean? In my own on my own vibe, my own wave. You feel me?
Yeah. So who got you in the studio? Where does your musical background even come from?
I'm gonna be my uncle.
Your uncle? Okay.
I had an uncle that was a musician, and he had a studio. So when I was young, he put me in the studio, and I was like 12.
Really?
Yeah, just to let me hear myself, like, you know, just on the mic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I fell in love with that. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Just hearing myself.
That's dope, man. And then you write your own stuff and everything.
Yeah, all of that. I don't even write no more. So all of that new stuff y'all hear, I ain't wrote none of that.
It's just straight from
bro.
from
I
the
promise.
dome?
I light a candle. I get in my vibe.
Set the mood, and you
I
just
take
go.
my shirt off, and I go in. Goddamn. I promise I do. Nah, for real.
Yeah, I be hearing that about certain artists where they set the mood where it be either real hot in there.
Yeah.
I heard a story where, pause on this story too.
Yeah.
Well, Usher, he did some record where he was down there butt naked in the studio recording it.
Some people method like artists, you know, actors or whatever. They had to get in the mode. I'm that type. Some people get high or whatever, but that's kind of how I gotta get that. That's why you like the music. I feel it comes off way different, and that's really why I switched into R&B, because when I started writing those lyrics, they were more real than the tough guy or the club anthems and songs.
Yeah.
But this love stuff is what's real. You know what I mean? People are really going through this and really feeling like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, getting that vibe and then create the vibe, and then when you put it out, you know, it'll reach the people the right way.
Yeah. I like I'm a R&B cat. You know what I'm saying? I like R&B, especially when it's like like real talk. If I had to like say this is the kind of music that I can listen to all day every day, it'll be like a Drake sound.
Yeah, that's my favorite artist.
Yeah, where it's like music where he rapping sometimes, but he also singing. You know what I'm saying?
It's real melodic. Yeah,
Yeah.
The beats real mellow and stuff.
Yeah.
He's got that mellow voice too. You know what I mean?
This is
Yeah. That's why I started singing. I ain't gonna lie. He done went open the door like, shit, if you can sing a little bit, go ahead, try that shit.
I need some auto-tune on my shit, man.
Auto-tune all my shit. My next shirt gonna say auto-tune saved my life. Goddamn. I don't give a damn. Yes, sir. Auto-tune me up.
Damn.
Cause you still gotta know how to use the shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? You still gotta know how to hit them, you know, musically, sonically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I think I would overdo auto-tune though. I think
that's,
everything.
most niggas do. Cause they don't know what the hell they doing. So they just, as long as you throw that on there, it kind of sound cool, you know?
Yeah. So you said Drake is your favorite artist?
No, well, I think he, out of the new generation, I'm an 80s baby.
Okay.
So I grew up on Pac and Snoop Dogg and Biggie and all that gangs, UGK.
Yeah.
I'm really on that shit. I grew up on that shit, but I'm in this era. You know what I'm saying? But I think Drake the hottest of this era for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
So your style, who would you say you kind of mimic your style after, with being from the 80s and this era?
Like, right now, I was with the R&B stuff. I've been really, and I do this as far as my method. I study artists. So when I decided to go that lane, I'm not gonna lie, I studied Tank real hard. Tank, yeah.
Okay.
Just the content, the type of stuff he talks about, and I looked at the type of crowd that he got. You know what I mean? So I kind of was like studying him, Tory Lanez, little Chris Brown, but just that whole melodic rapping. I like those guys a lot.
You know what? Tank is slept on, man.
Yeah, he is.
Tank is slept on. Now
But he got a little following though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I thought he should be bigger.
Yeah.
I thought he should be bigger. I think once he started doing the background shit for Jamie Foxx,
and writing,
and writing for him, and writing for him. But I'm pretty sure he probably getting a bunch of checks from that. But
exactly, which is the lane I want to go in also.
Really?
Yeah, that writing is easier.
Yeah,
for me.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think I thought Tank should be bigger, because I think what was his first hit? I Deserve.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Tank, you need to be bigger, man. I don't know what needs
Shout
to
out
happen.
to Tank, man.
Yeah.
Hey, on the cool, I wasn't even gonna spill this, but me and Tank actually been connected, been talking back
Straight
and forth.
up?
Yeah, like recently.
Man.
He liked some of the new music, and I think he looking for like a newer sound too.
Yeah.
So yeah, he tapped in with me.
Yeah,
recently.
that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
Yeah, I fuck with Tank though.
Yeah. And I don't know what happened to the TGT, man.
I think that was a little money grab. You know what I'm saying?
You think it was?
I mean, yeah, they get, you know, they got a little older, and then it's fuck it, let's get together and put our names together.
I was like, this is gonna be like the new generation of LSG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, okay, I can fuck with that.
But yeah, even with that was kind of end of their career though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they wanted to keep touring.
Yeah, but they produced some hits. You know what I'm saying? LSG produced some hits.
They did
from joining together. But TGT, it seemed like it was like, I don't know if it was like, it didn't seem serious to me. You know what I'm saying? It feel like they were just playing around.
From the interviews I seen, they said Genuine was the one bringing all the fans anyway.
Really?
Because he got the hits. Out of both of them.
And Tyrese
a movie star. You know what I'm saying? And Tank a writer. You know what I mean? Got a couple of hits.
That could have been a dope ass group together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely on some albums, making some albums.
Yeah. If you had to create your all-star group, like a TGT LSG.
A singing group.
Not even whatever. If your all-star group, like, you know what? I need this sound, I want this sound. Who would you put together in your all-star group? I thought about that the other day. I was like, who would sound good, like, if you can blend everybody together on a track? I say throw Drake on the hook, put Tupac on the verse, and DMX. Damn, that's like, that shit would sound crazy.
Crazy.
That shit would sound crazy.
Those at first came to my mind because DMX one of my favorite rappers too. You know what I mean? Him and Pac. So.
Yeah, what'd you think about his verses, DMX verses? Did you see what
I seen part of it. He actually shocked me, to be honest. 'Cause Snoop got them hits. I knew Snoop had the hits, but I kind of forgot how hard that X was. You know, that energy he bring. Yeah. You know what I mean?
X had that big ass stomach too, man.
Yeah, man.
He was kind of.
That's funny seeing them at they retire at this age. That's funny seeing that how hip hop really getting older. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's dope to see, but it also is funny to see. You know what I mean?
It is funny.
It's funny to see, and it's dope, man. Yeah. I want to see what verses would you want to see?
I want to see. I was thinking about Drake, but I was like, who would Drake go against? But I think him and Chris Brown would be dope. You know what I mean? On some new school type stuff, because they got the hits.
Yeah.
As far as people, because I see people on social media be just throwing out names, but these people don't have 20 hits.
Yeah. I would love to see like a rap label.
Yeah. Like who? Like a Cash Money or something like that?
Nah, I don't even want to see Cash Money. I would love to see like, I would love to see like a Bad Boy versus Death Row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something like where it was like some tension back in the day, but everybody cool now.
That do make the verses better.
Yeah.
So you seen the G's and the Gucci then?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. I would love to see that, Bad Boy, and I would love to see who else I would love to see? I would love to see maybe like a Trick Daddy on in a Luke.
That'd be a good battle.
You know what I'm saying?
That'd be a good battle.
Trick
Florida.
Daddy and Luke, Florida battle.
Who run Florida?
Yeah, you know niggas gonna have to.
I don't dreadhead.
Yeah,
Gold Mountain.
Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah.
Who would you want to see? You said.
I said Drake and Chris Brown.
Drake and Chris Brown.
Yeah.
No, what other? Any other groups like old school?
Let me see. Older. I think LL should battle somebody, but I don't know who he'll battle though.
LL.
Yeah. He should have probably. I would say he probably could have went against Snoop, but he from the '80s though.
Yeah, he from a older.
I know him and Dougie Fresh.
Dougie ain't even got.
He ain't got no hits.
Yeah, nah, man.
I like Dougie Fresh though.
Dougie ain't got. He got the one.
I grew up on that too. I love Dougie Fresh, man.
Dougie ain't got no.
Yeah, but I don't know LL and I don't know who you could go against. Jay-Z?
Possibly.
Hit for hit. They got a lot of hits.
Yeah, that might be a good one. But even LL is still before Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fucked up thing is all the goddamn the good rap. Well, not the rappers who who had hits back in, they're not even around no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the fucked up thing about the hip hop stuff, man. A lot of the older cats didn't benefit
Yeah.
off of what's going on now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you ever read one of them 360 contracts? Anybody ever offer you one of those?
Yeah, actually, I've dealt with a couple of those things in the industry. That's why I said I kind of like went on and just taking it, going my way. You feel me? Because I've seen it. I actually had a contract one time, and they didn't think I had a lawyer, and so I had my lawyer like basically highlight everything, and I sent it back with all the highlights, and they like that. They like, God damn, you highlighted a lot of stuff. Because they will put stuff, and this is just game for anybody listening. They'll put stuff in the contract that'll say like 10%. It'll say 10%, right? So I seen that it was like 10 and the percent sign, right? And then it'll have in text 15%. Like, what the hell?
What is? I mean, yeah. What is it?
It'll have like a little, literally it'll tell you. So like I seen it was like a portion of the contract that showed what percentage that she's gonna get. I mean that the manager was gonna get, and then it showed it had like the numeral value. So it said 10%, and then in writing it said 15%. I noticed that. It's little stuff like that, bruh. I swear to God. And I seen that and sent that back, and that was the first thing I noticed. Like, why it say 10 in the numeral, but say 15 in text? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fix that. Had my name wrong. All those little things matter in contracts.
Really?
Yes, everything. Because they can default it, they can anything. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen that, I just like I'm just gonna go my way and learn it myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust none of these people. Yeah.
That shit, that music game is dirty game, man.
Tricky.
It's dirty game.
And I was like, damn, yeah, like I'm not even finna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signing $1 million contract. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's tricky, bro. You gotta, watch these paperwork and always have a lawyer or something with you. You know what I mean? Or somebody know what they doing.
Were they trying to get like an album out of you, or what they was trying to?
It was actually a management deal.
Oh, okay.
So somebody managing me that had connects. So that was a situation. It wasn't like a direct to a label. They was going our contract. The thing was gonna be they was gonna connect me with some labels and other things through managing. So
they was just trying to manage you.
Yeah, and they was in New York too. I knew them, but they was living in New York. So I was like, okay, they got the connects. You know what I mean? They had some radio plugs and stuff like that. But yeah, I went on and we canceled it. You know what I'm saying? After that, after I sent back the highlighted portions.
And they was like, fuck it. They was like, man, we don't want to deal with this.
I ain't hear nothing else. Yep. So I knew that. Whenever you show people you know stuff, that's why sometimes you have to play dumb in certain situations. And a lot of times when people see you know stuff, that's really what my issue been. I know too much. Like people can tell that when they get around me. This dude knows stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's gonna go find out. He's gonna go research himself. Yeah, that's even up to me recording my own music. I'm paying $60 an hour. This dude ain't doing shit but pushing 2 buttons, bro. I'm finna learn how to push them buttons, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, same thing, bro.
That's why it's so important that you got cause I know it may be like a headache to try to learn how to do it, but once you got it, you only gotta learn it once. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You only gotta learn stuff once. Yeah. And then it'll save you so much money.
Money, time, everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man.
You want to be the boss in your own stuff anyway. That's the best. Always learn your craft.
100. 100%.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, learn that shit.
Yeah. And it's like, cause I know even with me, when I'm trying to figure out something, I'd be like, fuck, I don't want to learn this shit. But you know what? Fuck it. Let me. If I sit down, I'm only gonna learn it once. I only gotta learn it once, and then it's like it'll be second nature after that. You know what I mean?
That's a good way to look at it. I never thought about what you said. Like, I just gotta learn it once.
That's it. Yeah. Because once you learn it, you ain't gonna forget it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You never gonna forget it, man.
You're right.
So on your music, are you putting it? Are you dropping any more new EPs coming up? Or
definitely. I need to get this out the way too. So I got a new movie I'm working on. It's called Unsplit. It's an independent film, but this is my second film I'm gonna be in, and I'm actually gonna be the lead in this one. Okay. It's a love story. Okay. So it's called Unsplit. It'll be out like probably spring next year, 2021. Okay. And I'm doing I'm starring in the film. I actually wrote some of the script. And I'm doing the soundtrack. So I've been busy lately, bro. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie. So these last, I've been busy. Even when I seen you at the studio, I'm gearing up for that. You know what I mean? I was getting my photos in and stuff for that.
Okay.
So I'm finna start shooting like the photos for the movie.
Okay.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
And you producing it your own self?
Executive producing it, meaning I'm putting it together.
Okay.
It's gonna be a compilation with other artists, a couple other R&B artists and rappers. I'm writing, so I got some new material I'm putting out too on there.
Yeah. So, and this is what I always wanted to, I guess, understand, because I know I heard Ice Cube, John Singleton told him if he could write raps, he could write a movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think, because I've attempted to write a movie. I've written a whole movie before, 160 something pages.
Damn.
Yeah. So and I was like, this seems so much different than writing raps.
Yeah.
So how is it similar when writing a script versus writing raps?
I think from my standpoint, because I don't know if anybody else can say this for themselves, but I think when you have a talent, especially in the writing world, because I think me being a rapper and a singer and all that type of stuff, it starts with writing. I'm a writer first, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I think if you have a talent, if you can I think pretty much if you got a talent in something, you can transfer it to other things. You know what I mean? If you put the focus on it.
Gotcha.
So I think when I just sat down and started writing the movie stuff it was like writing the same when I'm writing down a song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just put the same energy into it, just transfer that same creativity toward it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I know my method of writing for movies was, okay, where does the plot take place?
Mm-hmm.
What's the drama that's going to happen? And who's involved in trying to fix it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And why do the audience care, you know what I'm saying? And that'd be my focus, and I'd be thinking about, okay, why do they even care? Why is this even a dire situation? What are they trying to accomplish? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
How long did it take you to, or you say you write portion of it, right?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. So I learned from me doing Juneteenth and working that was a bigger film, and I had a smaller role, but I was I'm in the scene with the stars of the movie. So really, I'm watching. I'm soaking up everything, like watching how they handling the camera, watching how really in films you have a script, but you don't necessarily go by the script all the time. You know what I mean? Just like what you said. Maybe the actor will see the script and be like, this don't feel right here. Maybe we need to try it this way. And if you got a good director and they trust the actor, they do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how it goes. So like I was reading our script and I just felt like it was things that needed to be added. And I sent it in and see what she thought, the director. And shout out to Shonda. Her name is Shonda, who wrote the film. I sent her what I would like to add, you know what I mean? And she went over it and she agreed to it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I just want to add some layers to it. But that's the thing with me, man. I'm always trying to, I don't know if that's a flaw, but I'm always trying to put my hands in on things, whatever I'm doing. I don't know how to just sit back and I'm going to just be the actor this time. Like, nah, I'm going to do the music. Nah, we need to change this in the script. I need to make sure we look like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, shit, your image is important. And you want to control your business. You know what I'm saying? So, I make sure I look right.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, I wanted to touch on your name, King Nuse. Where you come up with that name from?
I started with Young Nuse, but Nuse, it really is Nuse. It's NUSC, New Understanding and Self-Empowerment.
Oh, okay. So
it's like an acronym for that. I always try to put like some kind of meaning behind the bullshit.
New understanding what?
And self-empowerment.
Self-empowerment. Okay.
Yeah. Self-empower yourself.
Yeah.
Having confidence to dig within yourself, to bring it out, to bring the greatness out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes you can't wait on nobody. You got to do it yourself. That's why I say that, self-empowerment.
Absolutely. So. Yeah. Okay. Cause I was thinking like a knot. I'm like, why you came up with that name?
That's another thing too. I feel like because that's a double meaning. The noose. That's something with us, with our, with black people and our history in this country that's been negative. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we can turn it around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Cause I was like, I gotta ask him about his name.
Yeah. New understanding, self-empowerment, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like when stuff has like meaning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where you probably don't see it on the surface, but it got so much underlying.
Got to.
Yeah. Underlying meaning.
I do a lot of my stuff like that, to be honest. That's kind of my method of doing things.
Yeah.
Everything gotta have something to it, bro. You gotta put a little, what they say, a little sugar in the medicine, man.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. And you. I just found this out today. You do your own like merchandise too.
Yup.
Yeah.
Another backstory. I got so many stories because this journey been so long, man. So when I lived in Atlanta, bro, I was on some rap shit, trying to get out there and meet rappers and all that kind of stuff. But me and my cousin went out there on that journey. And shout out to my kinfolk, Big VZ. We went out there to get in the rap game, but we started making shirts. We went to the flea market, seen this lady make shirts, and then we was like, shit, like this is a nice little business, you know what I'm saying? We like getting fly, and we seen how you could take a $2 shirt and sell it for $25. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So being in Atlanta around all of that, we started that business up, like making T-shirts and merch for people, and then started connecting with artists. You know what I mean? So like the first artist I worked with when I moved out there was K Camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, K Camp and rest in peace, Shawty Low. We did a lot of stuff for Shawty Low out there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's kind of how I got my industry connects, doing shirts for them, bro. Like I'm not gonna come to you with a CD, or because that was when CDs was out. I ain't gonna come to you with a CD. I'm gonna come with you. Hey, I can do your shirts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
what shirts did you do for Shorty Low that we would probably recognize?
it was promo stuff. So you know, like when artists go out when they got a single or something like that, they go out on the road. So like, yeah, they'll hit us up for like, hey, they finna go to a show. They need 100 shirts.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown came in town before. We done did shirts for him. Boosie come in town. We do shirts for his tour. He had like the Boosie Spring Fest. We did his Boosie Spring Fest shirts, his merch that he sells and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, just print company, man. It's money, and just for anybody that listening, man, it's money in hip hop besides being a rapper and an artist, bro. Like we made money off merch. Like these artists have to sell merch. They have to sell T-shirts. They need somebody. They need services. Find a service and get into that. Get into a service.
Man, yeah.
And you can meet people.
Yeah.
So yeah, I done been on tour with Boosie just off the shirts.
Straight up.
Just showing up with merch, and he fuck with us off the shirts. Cause yeah, straight up. Yeah. Just being the shirt guy.
That's dope, man.
He don't know I sing, but yeah, I do this. I'm the shirt guy to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. You know what's so crazy? So many people that have come on the show mention Bootsy. Like, yeah. I feel like some kind of way me and Bootsy gonna meet. That's, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that type of energy real. For real.
Yeah.
That type of energy real.
So many people come on the show mention Bootsy, man.
Yeah, he a real dude, though. Shout out to Bootsy, man.
Yeah. Dang, that's dope. And so that money that you was making from the shirts, you was putting into your music, or at that time you was just...
take care of my family. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got a big family, too, man. So I got to take care of the kids. And, yeah, and I put that back into it. I got business partners, too, though. So shout out to them.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Mo, and shout out to L.A. You know what I'm saying? Those my business partners. So they definitely keep me going as an artist. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, man. I like to see when artists ain't just sitting back, you know what I mean, waiting on to get signed or get a label.
Yeah, that's a damn myth.
Yeah.
You'll wait forever. That's why I said it take longer sometimes, but a lot of people don't want that journey. But I mean, shit, it's worth it if you want to own your own stuff at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you on this on that new app? What's this shit called? Clubhouse? Are you on Clubhouse?
Nah.
Man.
You gotta tell me. You gotta put me on that one.
Yeah. So it's like the new app where you just. It's like a how can I explain Clubhouse? So you get onto the app, right? And it's just a bunch of rooms where people are just in there talking, right? Mm-hmm. And there's people just make up different names, different rooms, and they just all talking. And I listened to one the other day. It was just like music executives, and they just talking and giving game to different people about how to get on, and Akon was in there, and he was talking about how he got on, and he was saying that his song "Locked Up," he that's the song that he wanted to push, but the label that he was with was pushing a different whole other song.
Yeah.
And so
I think I seen that story.
Yeah, and then I think what did he say? Steve LaBelle, I think his name is. Steve LaBelle was like, "Yo, man, I want to help you. What do you want to do?" You know what I mean? And he was like, "Man, I just need some marketing money because I really want to push the song." And they said, he was like, "Man, I can't. The budget is small, blah, blah, blah. They already got money allocated to this song, but I think I can get you 10 grand. You know what I mean? So he got him 10 grand. and Akon said he flipped that somehow and got 20 and printed up like 2,000 CDs and was just passing them out to everywhere. And then somebody from the county jail in New Jersey or something was like, hey man, we want you to come and perform this song.
Yeah.
He performed that song at one jail. Another jail was like, yo, we want you to come. Then he started doing all the little county jails, like all up and down the East Coast.
Yeah.
And he said, lo and behold, the people that was in jail was calling home, telling their family to request that song on the show, on the radio. And that's how his song blew up.
He really went the whole locked up route.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's like, it's not one way really to.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not.
It's not really one way to blow up on this. And speaking of merch, what 2 Chainz did a couple of years ago when he had the dab Santa stuff,
the ugly sweaters.
Yeah,
he made a couple million. I think I heard off that.
Yeah, and I was like, man,
that's what I'm saying. Once you got a likeness, man, and that's really like my grind now. It's not just to put out music. I mean, I love music and stuff, but the grind is to sell stuff, man.
Yeah,
you gotta have things to sell now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, man.
The music is just a commercial, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
And that's what I heard Jim Jones say too. He was like, hey man, the music is just a commercial to open up other doors for other businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at this time it is, definitely. Because,
yeah.
Music don't make as much money. I don't know if it really made a lot of money anyway, unless you selling lots of records, you know what I'm saying, and doing lots of shows.
Yeah, especially with COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
Dang.
So yeah, you gotta sell merch now.
This is like, I think music artists sometimes it be so like, I feel like sometimes it be like their input is just so dumbed down a little bit because people only expect them to just do music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you were like an artist like yourself, man, I could do my music. I could produce. I mean, not produce it. I can, engineer my music. You know what I'm saying? I could put the merch together. I could put the marketing all together. Like, I'm a whole business, not just the artist. Honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
And shout out to Jay-Z. That's who really taught all of us to do that.
That's
what I see. As far as like turning the rap into a business, not just being a rapper.
Yeah.
And I just want to get in the booth and spit and be cool. Like, nah, it's a business, bro.
Yeah.
He said it. He said, I'm a business. I'm not a businessman. I'm a business man.
Yeah.
Let me handle my business. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to Ho too, man.
God dang, man. This is like, and sometimes I learn a lot from people in the music business, like how I handle business going forward. I feel like sometimes I handle shit just like I'm a music artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't make a lick of music.
Yeah.
I've never been in no booth.
Yeah, yeah.
Never like try to put out no songs.
So what you mean you handle it like?
Cause just the way about how people just take ownership of their IP. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
People, the way they just like, they don't give like nowadays where they just not just giving away their music. You know what I'm saying? They keeping the ownership of it. You know what I mean? They licensing some of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all that, and everything is done like in-house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even with my hoodies, all in-house. You know what I'm saying? Everything. And it's like, I'll license some shit, you know what I'm saying? Some stuff to people, but I don't want to like give it away, you know what I mean? And it's not just I'm doing just podcasting, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like we was talking off camera, my next venture is I want to get a building that I own to do my own podcasting, you know what I'm saying? Where it's not just I'm coming and renting the space, you know what I'm saying?
Got you.
So yeah. And even like with these.
Yeah.
This Killer Mike shit, man.
Killer Mike shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Even with the bottles, I'm like, music artists is not just music artists nowadays. You know what I mean?
Entrepreneurs, man. I mean, they say hip hop made the most, makes the most millionaires. You know what I mean? It has made the most black millionaires.
Yeah.
So and you'll see that when you go to Atlanta. If you go to Atlanta, man, everybody getting it.
What's the scene? What is it like in Atlanta? Because I've been down there, but I wasn't like really there. You know what I mean?
Atlanta's a hustling city, man. It's like that's where our culture like comes from right now. like black culture. Like the way we dress, the way we do almost everything, bro. Even the illegal shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
The trends that start there, they wave out to everywhere. So you feel that when you're there. You know what I'm saying? You can feel that energy. You see it. You know, because I lived out there for years, and I would come home in between time, and you could see that they not even on they don't even know yet. And then a year later, they hit them, and it's like they already done with that. I lived in Atlanta when Young Thug started popping. I actually heard Young Thug like on the Coming Up show, like on the new artist show. I was out in Atlanta then. Okay. And I remember coming back and forth. They had no idea who that dude was. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, now he who he is. You know what I'm saying? But I seen that formulate. Like, they make stars out there, bro. Same with Camp. Like, I was close to that situation.
Really?
Like, his mom and all of that. And I seen how, like, him making his first mixtape, putting it out there, and then when Atlanta embraces it, it just make, I don't know what it is about when they embrace each other too. That's one thing Dallas and Fort Worth do not do, and I do not like that shit, man. We don't embrace each other like we need to embrace each other. We don't give each other props. We don't support each other like we need to. Them brothers support each other, bro. That's why they got their own little economy. You know what I'm saying? And they keep that money in there too. You know what I'm saying? So we don't do that out here. That's what we need to do though.
What do you think the difference is between Atlanta and like Dallas and Fort Worth?
The camaraderie.
Just
And the crazy thing is we got way more people than them. They don't even realize how, like, Atlanta makes makes a big noise in the industry, but they small. It ain't even a big city. We way bigger than them. Fort Worth bigger than Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah. Land size, like size.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just the unity, bro. That unity can go far. That's a good example of showing you that unity. That's not even the biggest black city. You know what I'm saying? It's a small city. It's just those people in that city had that mind frame. And I really, to be honest, just giving on some other shit, I think that come from Martin Luther King. That's how I look at shit. I look at, like, what's the history of this city? Like, look at our city. What is our black history in Dallas Fort Worth? I don't know. But I know their history is Martin Luther King. And that, you know, just going out there, when you go to the memorial and you see all that, you see, okay, I get it now. Like, these dudes come from this. This is the culture that's been instilled into everybody out here. It's still hood, it's still street, like everywhere.
Yeah.
But for the majority of the folks, they out there, middle class black people that's trying to come up and put each other on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's definitely one of them cities. It didn't even take me long when I moved out there. I kind of got in the mix quick. They just kind of they seen me. They seen people that I met while I was out there, seen me grinding, and they just kind of just take you in. You know, people just show you studios, introduce you to people, all of that.
Really?
Yeah. Dang. So it's just a different vibe, bro. Maybe because it's just like, you know, like I said, it's black people, man, and it's like us. It's our city. It's ran by us, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. And you know, one thing I did notice about Atlanta, when I went there, I met so many people that wasn't from Atlanta too.
Exactly. That's why they go there and see that and be like, shit.
Yeah, I'm staying here.
Yeah. Like, it's way better than home or wherever you come from. Yeah. Because of that black, you know, you can thrive out there.
And Dallas got a nice scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dallas got some artists out here.
We got some of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Fort Worth too. For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I was talking to somebody. I would love to do like I don't even know if they have it. Maybe you know more than I do because I'm not on the scene like that. But like a R&B night. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know, but they need that. That's why when I was actually out in Atlanta not too long ago, and they had it. And that's the thing. They big artists that's out there, like Jagged Edge being there, 112. They actually being at the R&B nights with local, you know, for artists that come and do their thing. Yeah. They have something for that. Yeah. So yeah, we should. Somebody, I don't know. It might be something out there like that, but.
And make it where it's like a big event. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like every Tuesday, the best singers is gonna be here. You know what I mean?
Bands and stuff like that.
Yeah, with a nice band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to create that, man.
Yeah. I just don't know, because the only thing I know where anything like that could even be possible is like Deep Ellum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only places that I even know out here that's even set up for something like that.
Yeah, that type
you know
of
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't even know where the band's at. Where going to get a dope band?
I don't know.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know people that play instruments, but that's like you saying, like I don't know no bands though. I just know cats I would have to piece
Put them all together. Yeah. Man, get your drum. You get your trumpet. You know what I'm saying?
You come with your triangle.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
Go to churches and start recruiting around this.
They come with a tambourine.
Shit, that's what, man. That's what I would love to do, man. To do like an R&B night. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that.
Because I love that live music. The live music feel and that scene.
Whole vibe, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying about that crowd. When even with me studying Tank, like he's like a 30 and up crowd. Or you remember like when Kim, the singer Kim?
Yeah.
So I remember just like riding in the car. My mama loved this dude, but I don't remember watching Kim grow up. Like I don't remember him as a young artist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he was already old.
Exactly, bro. So I was like, that's a lane, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be 100 million people. If it's 500,000, 300, that's enough to make some money out of.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. So because Tank in his 40s, he got that crowd, bro. And that's why I'm saying I'm finna go into that. I'm finna go into that crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm finna go for them aunties. Yeah, you talking about? There's money in them aunties to pay.
Yeah, they don't want working.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole crowd for that hip hop is growing, getting older. Nas just dropped the album.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That is a whole lane.
It is. It's getting older. It's not going away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those people still want to listen to music.
Right.
They don't want to hear the Chris Browns and all of that all the time.
Yeah. That 24 to 35 crowd is so much. It's too compacted. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You go to that 35 to 55. That's a lane.
They on Facebook.
You know what I'm saying?
They all on there.
That's a lane right there, man.
That's where I'm going to, brother. That's the lane I'm trying to get into right now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
What kind of song? Let's make up a song right now. What kind of song?
Hey man, all y'all gotta do is go to YouTube or Google my name, King Nuse, and I got a whole album of that shit. Man. that light the candle, goddamn, put the kids to bed, that type of shit, man. Grown folks shit, the shit that we go through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we got kids, we go to work, so at nighttime it's mom and daddy time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mr. Nasty time, goddamn.
Yeah.
That's what if you listen to my album, go check out my album Situations, man. I dropped the album on my birthday last year, November 26th last year, and it's on iTunes and everything. It's called Situations. Yeah, and the whole album is that, bro. Straight up.
Let me see. I'm gonna try to pull this up right now, man. Get the people a little taste.
And exactly why it was called Situations, because it's the situations that a grown man can find himself in out here. Some freaky situations, though.
Some freaky situations?
Some freaky situations, bro. I have to go ahead and take it there. All the way.
Let me see. I hope
you can go to Freak or Keep It Up. Freak real direct.
Let me see what King Nuse talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah. Type in King Nuse Situations.
Let me see.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now the procedure.
Yeah, that's a dope song too. But yeah, like
Keep It Up.
Keep It Up. Yeah, that's one of the bangers on there.
Which one you want us to play right now?
You can do Keep It Up.
Do Keep It Up?
Yeah.
King Nuse. This is King Nuse. Off of what is it?
Situations album, man.
Off the Situations album.
Go check that out, man. It's freak shit.
Auntie.
I wanted to keep it up though. Can you keep it up, baby?
Hey.
Why you do it like that? She nasty. She classy. I got a fetish. Watch it naked. This one thing for me.
That's hard, man.
Yes,
That's
sir. Yes,
hard.
sir.
That's
Appreciate
hard. That's hard, man. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
It was another one on here that I was like, yo, this shit bang. Let me see if I can remember which one it was.
Was it that Q Love or something else?
It was. I know it was off of Q Love. Dang, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was off the Q Love. I don't want to play the whole thing, but yeah, it was off of the Q Love. Mm-hmm. I was like, yo, this is dope. This sound dope, man.
Appreciate that, family.
So yeah, man. When can we expect everything you said next spring? You said
for so the movie on Split that I'll be starring in, writing the soundtrack for and co-writing. It'll be out in March, like around South by Southwest time, and they doing the virtual South by Southwest this year. So
okay,
but you know they do the film portion also.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna premiere. Yeah, they have a music. That's really what it's always been, a film and a music festival. So I'm gonna be on. I've done the music side before as an artist, but this time I'm gonna do the film side.
Okay.
And we're gonna probably premiere it at a theater or something like that.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah, I want to continue to write films, man. Like get into the short film game and like get on my Ice Cube. I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to get on my masterpiece shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like straight up, I'm gonna make my own. What was that movie he came out with? The little hood
I got
movie?
the hookup.
I'm trying to do one of them in Stop 6, bro. Yeah. I promise God, I'm gonna do one of them.
Yeah.
Or a Dolomite movie, something similar. You remember how Dolomite was too? He used to make his and see my cousin that brought that to my attention when he seen what I was doing. He was like, "You remember Dolomite? He was making his own films," and I was like, "He was, bro," and getting his theater and renting them out. I was like, so you gotta just grind, bro.
You seen the Dolomite on Netflix?
Yeah, the newer one.
Yeah,
that's the one. That's one my cousin was talking about. He was like, yeah, he was making his own films, bro.
Yes, sir, man.
So
that's what's up, man. Man, I wish you nothing but success, man.
Appreciate that.
I love your grind. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. I love to see when people put their own destiny in their own, take their own destiny in their own hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. Leave your social media for everybody, man.
So y'all can reach me if you're on Instagram. Go to King Nuse, KINGNUSE 817. Once again, it's KINGNUSE 817, and you can reach me on Facebook, man. I'm on Facebook for all the aunties looking for me. I'm gonna have my abs out and everything for you, baby. So go find me, King Nuse, KINGNUSE, on my Facebook page. And that's pretty much all I promote on right now, just IG and Facebook.
Okay. All
and
right.
YouTube, King Nuse, KINGNUSE, YouTube that. So and y'all go check out the movie Miss Juneteenth too, man. Y'all go Google that, go check that out on Amazon Prime right now. It's available right now. Yeah,
and stream all his music, man.
Please.
Yeah, stream all his music, man. This is a perfect time for you to put on a little playlist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, Auntie?
Yes.
Put on you a playlist.
Mm-hmm. While you cleaning.
You know what I mean? Light you a little incense. You know what I'm saying?
Or something else.
Yeah.
When the kids go.
Yo, man. This has been the Tap In Podcast. Appreciate you, King Nuse, for coming through, man.
Thanks, family.
Yo, this is the Tap In Podcast, man. Holla at y'all, man. Happy New Year. Peace.
Peace.